And Walt, you always have a story for us on Monday, and this seems a little odd for the beginning of fall, but today's story is about a flower garden.
Yeah, that's right, Mel. And it's not just any flower garden either. This is the garden at the Eudora Welty house in Belhaven in Jackson. I was over there the other day, and even though this is fall, there are blooms everywhere.
Fall is like a second spring here. You get a second flush of roses, which surprises a lot of people, and you also get our most fragrant flower, which is butterfly ginger. It's shaped like a butterfly, and it smells amazing. You get Mexican sage, really beautiful purple colors, lots of orange cosmos, and all of this color continues until frost.
That's Jessica Russell. Jessica's the garden project specialist at the Eudora Welty house and garden in Jackson. Now, as interesting as the house is, out behind it is a garden that has a story all its own.
Eudora Welty was an avid gardener. Most people know her as a fiction writer, and many people know that she's an acclaimed photographer, but she was an avid gardener too, and the garden inspired much of her fiction. She learned to garden here at this house from her mother. Her mother designed the garden around the home, and when her father passed away in 1931, suddenly, 6 years after they built this house together, as part of their grieving process, Eudora and her mother really dug into the garden and developed it into the beautiful thing that it became. One of the things that Eudora learned from her mother was how to plant a 12-month garden, have virtually year-round interests. So even when we think about the spring, we've got roses, you've got daffodils. Well, in the winter, they've got camellias. And in the summer, they've got a huge spread of heirloom daylilies. So there's really something to see in every season.
One of the really nice things about the garden, while there is an admission price to tour the house, you can come visit the garden for free. Anytime the house is open, the garden is too. And we're specifically talking about the garden blooming right now until frost. Well, it blooms over winter, too. And we spotted the first bloom of the earliest blooming camellias as it popped out last week. So, just as Eudora Welty's stories are timeless, her garden goes on and on also. And that Eudora Welty house and garden is on Pinehurst across the street from Belhaven University here in Jackson. And, of course, it opened Tuesday through Friday and then on Saturday afternoon, all day Tuesday through Friday, though.